Okay, I'm just trying to see if that's too loud or anything. Okay, is the audio good for everybody? Is that a good, just trying to make sure everything is set before I start, so, okay, I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit more. Okay, I might change the music the longer the stream goes on, but okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I didn't really have any plans for anything big that I was gonna draw on stream, so I just decided to just continue working on different character headshots for Ninjago in Minecraft Story Mode. I guess I'm on like a personal quest to draw every single character, so I'm just gonna kind of tackle what I can. And yeah, happy 2023. This is the first 2023 stream. That's cool. How's everybody doing today? It's just kind of a chill day today. I'm trying to figure out who to work on that I have on file. So there's a lot of characters that I've finished that I just haven't posted. So I might as well just, like, I guess share those. Let me see if I can. I don't know which ones. I know I've shared the main cast of characters. So you got Kai, Jay, Zane. This is all Ninjago, by the way. Cole, Lloyd. And then there's Nia. I did an Echo one a long time ago. Pixel, Master Wu, Garmadon. You got a lot of these. Maybe I should, there are different variants of characters that I also got to do as well. Like Ghost Cole, for example. Skylar, Master Chen. You got Dareth. You got Ronan. We did Moro. Yes, so many characters. I haven't done Yang yet. I haven't done Sensei Yang. Got Nadakon, which I plan to post soon. Got Maya and Ray. We have Crux and Acronix. There's so many that I just haven't posted. Here's Mistake, by the way. Here's her human form, and then here's her Oni form, which I also plan on posting very soon. Regular Harumi, Ultraviolet, which is what I did on a different stream. I have yet to do Kilo. I've done Faith. I have yet to do Iron Baron. I kind of want to change the pose for this one. I'm not too happy with it, but I might keep it. I did Omega. I did the line art on a different stream, but I finished coloring it. And this one might be my favorite headshot. So, and then there's Pythor. I've done the OG design of Pythor and just like the regular, I guess. Is this considered the regular style? I don't know. But yeah. And then Scales. Uh-oh. It's not loading. There we go. It's all gonna like explode. But yeah, there's a lot of characters that I could work on. And then we got the Wild Brain version, which there's even more characters. So we got Aspira in her regular form and in her fire form. We have Antonia, We got Lil Nelson. We have Akita in her wolf form and her human form, which this was done a long time ago, but yeah. I have yet to do her brother. I've only got the bear sketch right now, and I plan to redo this sketch because it kind of looks weird. Here's Sorla. Here's Vex, Icy Vex. We got Scott, Okino, which I posted all of these a long time ago as well. Racer 7, Blazy, Unagami, and Unagami in his child form. I did Milton Dyer as well. Yes, there's so many characters. I am on a quest to like draw every single character, and I'm also doing it for Minecraft Story Mode as well, which I will show those in a sec. I don't have the mechanic done. I do have Vanya. I do have the Jealous. I have yet to do the Skull Sorcerer version. I need a better sketch for that one. I have Cole's mom, which I really like this headshot. It's so pretty looking. The guy Mammatus from the island, apparently that's his name. Twitchy. Let's see. Benthamar, Kalmar. I don't have Mr. F, I don't have Sally, and here's sketches of the Crystal King, but yeah. All the characters so far. So, yep, it's a lot. And we're just slowly chipping away at all the characters every day. So, and then here's the Minecraft Story Mode versions. I've done all the Jessies, Petra, Lucas, Olivia, Axel, Ruben, and then I did Luna a while back. I finished Gabriel, Eligard, Magnus, and Soren, and then that's it. I have a sketch of Ivor, but I haven't really done many characters in Minecraft Story Mode. I kind of want to catch up on those, but that's it! So many! And I'm nervous of posting all of them at once because that's so many drawings and I can't keep up. But yeah, that's it. I think I'm just gonna choose a random character and just go from there. So, yeah. Hello. Character names. I'm not very good at names myself, honestly, because when it comes to names, I always try to be clever with characters, and I try to make their name like match something about their personality. But if I don't really know your character's like a wild card character, so I guess choose names that mean like strong and independent, which you can find a lot of them just by like googling like baby names that mean that. That's usually what I end up doing. So if that helps, but I can't really think of anything right off the bat. So Part Enderman. Ooh. Yeah, maybe maybe look up like names that mean like strong and independent, because there's a lot of names out there that can help with that. I'm not very good at names myself, so I'm sorry. This song has been playing for so long. I'm gonna change it. Been playing the song for a while. I'm just gonna play the Wii Sports soundtrack. I don't know what else to do. today's just kind of a random stream day. I'm just gonna see how long I can go for. Also, I don't know if anybody can hear it, but I've been sick these past few days, and it's been the worst. And my voice has taken the brunt of it. I'm still coughing, but I'm better now. But man, I'm just salty that I haven't been able to do anything super productive lately. That's partially why I didn't really have any plans for this stream today, because I've been sick. I'm not sure why I'm doing Twitchy first. It's kind of a mid character, but you know what? It's fine. Every character's getting a headshot, so. Sound effects. Also, sorry if I don't like see the stream chat immediately because it's on like a different device, so. Hi Foxtail! Welcome to the stream. I'm playing Wii Sports music, which is always a bop. Oh man, the Wii is a huge part of my childhood. A lot of my favorite soundtracks come from Wii games. Yeah, very fun stuff. I'm drawing Twitchy from Ninjago the Island. And this is just like a character that I recently finished sketching, so I thought, why not just finish it entirely? Yes, the Me channel theme is timeless. Oh my gosh, a butter knife in the slot? Why? That's interesting. To be honest, I actually broke my Xbox 360 a long time ago once. I didn't really break it, it still technically works, and I can still play it, but the disc, like, insert area is, like, broken. And you have to, like, use a screwdriver to get it to open. And it's because I, like, kicked the Xbox and knocked it over on its side. Thank you, Dreamer. There's a lot of animations of different characters coming in the future someday. If I didn't get sick, maybe I could get them done. I am kind of salty though that I didn't get much done this break. I'm about to go back to school in like 2 days. And I really wanted to get stuff done during break, but then like life kind of just was like, no. I'm happy that a lot of you are patient though, so that is a big relief to me. Well, I guess to share some, like, fun news, I did go to the movies yesterday, and I got to see Puss in Boots 2. Has anyone seen that movie yet? I won't share any spoilers or anything in case anyone hasn't, because it is so awesome. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm not even, like, a person who watches, like, the Shrek movies or anything in that franchise. Okay, well, when it comes out, wherever you guys are at, please, like, go watch it in the movie theaters. It's worth it. I had a really fun time watching that movie. It was insane. So that's some fun news I thought I'd share. I gotta get a reference image. Be right back. I'm angry that my shield mode image is gone. I don't know how to get it back. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to get a reference image right now of a character. And it looks like I don't have one. Well, that's bruh. I'm gonna have to go onto the interwebs. Sound effects. Grr. I need an image. Here we go. No! Clip Studio Paint closed out. Ah! Dang it. Sound effects. There's gonna be a lot of these. I might end up changing the playlist because I forgot this playlist has sound effects. Hello. Welcome. Clip Studio Paint just closed out on me, so I gotta open it back up. Burnt rubber cake. Ew. Okay, here we go. Yeesh. Hey, Jesse! Hello! Welcome! I'm happy you could stop by. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I still have this nagging cough. Ah! I don't want to cough on stream. I decided I'm just gonna keep chugging away at more Ninjago characters and Minecraft Sermo characters for headshots. So this is Twitchy from Ninjago. I think I'm gonna give him purple eyes because I have the sketch showing like electricity effects, and isn't his like shock effect like purple or pink or something? So I'm just gonna do that. It makes that a little easier. Yeah, so I'm gonna make his eyes purple just to give it like some contrast in all the other colors here. Got mainly grays and yellows, and then suddenly purple. Bang! So there we go. There's that. Wait a minute, that's a vest. Ah! I messed up. Dang it. That's cool. There he is. There's Twitchy. I think I'll just make his like background color orange or something. Orange and purple, is that a okay like color mix? Hello. We just kind of started this stream. I'm just doodling a bunch of characters, catching up with everybody. I showed off a bunch of unposted characters that I finished on here, but eventually I don't know when I'm going to post them because there's so many that I just finished and forgot to post. Because that's me, bruh. I don't find the time to post anything ever. Every time I do a headshot, I just finish it and then I immediately move on. Wii boxing, yes. Hello. Warrior Cats. I've been reading some of the books. I enjoy a lot of the content that's on YouTube, but I wouldn't say that I'm an avid Warrior Cats fan. I don't even know what's going on in the latest book series, so I haven't even drawn any Warrior Cat characters either. That'd be interesting to try, but there's so many, like, different variations that people do, and I don't want to, like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't fit in. That's a weird thing to think. Like, Wings of Fire and Warriors were both books that I remember growing up with in middle school, but I don't think I continued reading the series. If I did, maybe I'd be, like, a hardcore fan, who knows? But sorry, Ninjago and Microstory Mode won that prize. There's a lot of warrior content on YouTube that I sometimes look at and I'm like, hey, this is pretty cool, this is really creative. So, but I haven't watched some of that. I haven't watched stuff like that on YouTube for a minute. I haven't been able to do much on YouTube actually in terms of watching things. I've been busy. Whoops. What did I do? Ah. Oh man, I don't remember any of the Wings of Fire characters. Heck, a few months ago I remember going to the bookstore and I bought a couple Warrior Cat books, so I know a few Warrior Cat names, but bruh, I'm very slow to that. Tips on shading. Oh boy, I'm still trying to figure out some shading things myself, but a lot of it has to do with, like, it's not physics, it's like the shape of an object when hit with light, you know? So I guess you see a lot of images of like circles and spheres that are like shaded, really detailed and stuff, and they're being hit by a light. That's a perfect example. If you can at least understand the shape of whatever you're drawing, then just put shadows where light wouldn't hit it. It's the best advice I can kind of give, because I myself am still pretty amateurish in the lighting stuff. As you can see, the lighting in this piece is kind of weird. Oh, oops. There we go. Gotta move my fan. Yeah, I'm gonna draw the lightning. I think that stage will come last. I don't know why this reminded me of this, but when I was in drawing class, my art teacher would like to go around the entire classroom and just kind of, you know, critique everybody's pieces and say like, oh, this looks really good. Here's some advice for this and this, which is awesome. But every time he came around to me, right, he'd look at my piece and he'd go, ah, this is really good. Now just remember to do this and that for the piece. And I'm sitting here going, my good man, I'm not done yet. I was gonna get there, but I'm doing something right now. And I think he understood that, because he was just like, oh, well, I gotta say something. It's my job, I'm the teacher. I appreciated them though, he was a fun teacher. But it made me laugh every time he said stuff like that, because I was like, teach, give me 1 sec, I'm getting there. It does get kind of awkward whenever people like watch me draw, but like, this is an art stream, you're supposed to be watching me draw, but in real life, there's random people who just sit and watch me draw, and I'm like, are you sure you want to sit and watch me for like 2 hours? And especially people who are like really talkative and they're like, oh, hey, what is that? Are you gonna draw that? And or are you gonna do that? And it's like, wait, please. I'm also like super shy in real life, so every time someone is like, can I watch you draw? I'm like, sure. There was only one girl in like my high school who did that, who was like, can I watch you draw? And I was like, okay. But she just sat there for literally an hour, and I was still drawing, but I was like, you're still here? Why are you watching me? But she wasn't saying anything either. She was just kind of staring, and I was like, okay. Hello. I always get so nervous. But I guess, like, digitally, I don't feel so nervous right now. I know people are watching, but I'm behind a screen, so I don't feel like I'm being watched all that much. It feels different in real life. Jeez. I'm gonna have a coughing fit on stream. That would be embarrassing. Hold on, I gotta close my window. I'm getting a serious glare. Okay. Whoa. Saying something or not saying something? I would say not saying something. I don't know what the context of that is, but if you're talking about people who would watch me, I'd rather have people not say anything. How long have I been in the Ninjago fandom? Oh boy. I remember watching Ninjago back when season 2 was like brand new and airing on TV. But when I became like a super fan and started communicating with the fandom, that was like in season 8, I think. That was when my like super fandomness started. And I tried talking to people who were in the fandom. Yeah, not saying something is better. That's, for me anyways, it's awkward, but honestly, when people ask questions, I don't know what to say, and I'm not like a super talkative person next to people, so I get so nervous. Even if it's just like a simple question, like, so, how long have you been drawing for? I'm just like, I get so nervous. It's so much easier online, though. Goodness. Yeah, because I still like talking, and I can talk while I work, but it does distract. But this is a chill art stream. I'm in no rush. I'm just taking my sweet time. I'm gonna change the music. It's at the end of the playlist, I think. So. Yeah, I'm just gonna play the Nintendo 3DS music stuff. Nintendo is such a big part of my childhood, too. I love the songs, the music. Plus, I still play with my 3DS, so you know. Good times. Yes, Nintendo music. Gosh, I can't talk. Nintendo, Ninjago, it's all the same. The music is baller. I also hate it when I stutter. I don't have like a stuttering impediment or anything, but like I do it a lot and I hate it. Especially when I'm not confident in speaking, so. Yeah, stuttering ain't fun. But honestly, so long as you understand what the person is trying to say, then it's all good. If you guys understand what I'm trying to say, then it's all good. Hopefully. Well, that's good. It's good to have confidence. Okay, so this is a random thing that I thought of yesterday, but I randomly, like, saw, like, some of, there's, like, I forget who it was, but, like, I remember seeing, this one artist who just randomly streamed, like, a game, just one random day, just to play for the kicks of it, and I was like, what if I just randomly streamed playing a game? Like, I won't become a gaming channel or anything. This channel is mostly for art, but if I had nothing else to do, or just didn't feel like drawing, what if I just played a game? Like, I have 2 games on my tablet that I could definitely do on stream. I could play, either Minecraft, or I have the one Ninjago game, the Ninjago Shadow of Ronin, I think. Blech. I haven't finished that game on my tablet. I could just randomly stream it one day, and it could be at any time. So, I don't see why not. I just wonder if you guys would be fine with it. Like, nobody would be like, why are you playing games? I don't know, because I don't have anything else to do. Yeah, come on. I'm a fandom nerd. I'm simply just getting into the fandom. Plus, it could be like a chill game. I could play Minecraft and just simply like build and chill and talk about stuff. Or try out the Ninjago game and just go back into it for nostalgia's sake. I would play Minecraft Story Mode, but I only have the first episode on here because all the other episodes are gone. Whoa. Hey, yo, tablet, what was that? Favorite OC to draw? Ooh, that's a good question. I've made like a bunch of OCs lately. That's a good question. First off, if anyone hasn't seen my OCs, you can find them on my Toy House page. There should be a link in the description. I've recently made my Toy House page, so you can go and check that out. But yeah, I've made OCs for Minecraft Story Mode, Minecraft, Ninjago, and some other fandoms that I've been a part of. But my favorite one to draw might be, my favorite one to draw isn't public yet. So you guys can't read up on him, but his name is Mordecai. Mordecai and Mason are 2 OCs of mine. They're like Minecraft OCs. And, their pages aren't done yet, so you can't read about them, but I love them so much, and I would love to draw them. maybe I can show you guys like an image. I'll be right back. I can show you his ref sheet, if anything. Here we go. Okay, so this is part of a like original Minecraft story. I plan to make content on these guys and plan to post their pages so you can read more about them when they're done. But this is Mordecai. I love him. I love him so much. He's like the mushroom biome, like I guess the walking version of the mushroom biome. So this is Mordecai, and then this is Mason. He is a little dude, and he's of the Mesa biome, and I love him so much, and he is my son. He is my son. So yeah, I'm still making their Toy House pages, but in the future I will make them public. You guys can read up on them. But those are my favorite OCs to draw. But I've been making OCs lately, and it's been really, really fun to do. Oh yeah, and also, my voice claim for Mason is Lil Nelson from Ninjago. I'm making a video of all the characters and their voices, so you'll be able to like see them and hear them at the same time. I really had a lot of fun picking out their voices, so yeah. Brushes. Oh, well, it depends on the program. I'm using Clip Studio Paint, and usually I just kind of stick with the general brushes you're given. I'm using a G pen right now for line art, and pretty much everything else here. And then I just kind of use a soft eraser to make the soft looking shading effects. But I usually stick with using a G pen for everything here, so I don't get too fancy with line art unless I'm doing something different. Whoa. Oops. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to add the special effects. Gonna get a little bit of a purple. Does this look okay? I think this looks okay. Kind of. He's got that lightning going on for him. Then right underneath it, just gonna... Hey! Okay, so now I'm gonna add the eye shine effects and stuff. Yay, special effects. I'm still getting better at it, but I think the lightning looks pretty good. This is random, but I think one of the hardest things that I just simply can't do yet, no matter how hard I try to sit down and practice, is backgrounds. I suck at backgrounds. I want to get better at it, and I gotta get better at it, because if I want to do like scenes and stuff in different like locations, I gotta know how to at least put a scene together. But landscapes and scenery have always been my weakness. Thank you. I appreciate that. I honestly didn't expect to reach almost 5K, like, within a year. It's insane. And I honestly thought I'd peak at just 1K. Thank you. I really appreciate all the subscribers. It's crazy to me, and I don't have any words. I think this came out pretty good. Not too bad, not too bad. If Clip Studio Paint wasn't so slow right now with this brush. Ah! Everybody's so nice in chat. That's good. Thank you. This actually turned out pretty good, I'd say. Just gotta add like a backdrop. There we go. Yay! Oh, I haven't watched Wednesday. I'm not sure I ever will. Like, I don't mean that in a harsh way or anything, but like, I just don't have the time to watch new shows these days. I don't. I also don't really, I'm not very interested, but I don't think it would be bad. Like, I don't think it's a bad show or anything, if that makes any sense. I'm just not really interested. Okay, the Mr. Echo thing. I'm so angry right now because I haven't been able to touch it at all throughout break, and I've been trying to. Ugh. It's not even like, it's not even done yet. I really want it to be done now, but it's taking a long time. So, okay, I'm gonna move on and try a different character now. Something to note about the Mr. Echo story is that it is filled with a lot more action, so there will be some animated parts. And I'm trying to remind myself I don't have to animate everything. I want to, but I don't have to. So, I think I'm gonna try a Minecraft Story Mode character now. Just to switch things up. This is Ivor. I have sketched this man over 5 different times, and the poses I have not been happy with. Am I not happy with this pose? A little bit. Something feels off. I don't know what it is. This man's massive forehead. Is that the problem? You know what? I'm just gonna keep it, and maybe I'll like it after the liner. So. I forgot to put on stabilization. I do remember when Lloyd's actor was voiced by Julian. Kind of took me by surprise, honestly, but like I learned that Lloyd's voice actor from season 1 through 7 was a girl in the little DVD special thing with the voice actors, which I still love that video, but I was like, wait, really? Dang, she's so talented. She can sound just like a dude. But then, you know, I was also made aware that Ash Ketchum from Pokemon is also voiced by a girl, and I was like, what? There's so many talented women out there that can sound like dudes. Has anyone seen a character that's voiced by a dude that's a girl yet? I'm curious if that exists. Do I like Pokemon? This is a hard question because I actually just recently bought a brand new Pokemon game for my Switch and I've been playing it. And I have some experience with Pokemon. I've played Pokemon Fire Red on my school laptop. And I really enjoyed it, but I haven't been able to finish any of the games. My starter in Fire Red was a Bulbasaur, and I named him Bolobo, which is based off of the like nature elemental from Ninjago. I loved him dearly. He was the only buff, like he was the buffest character Pokemon that I had. And my new game is Brilliant Diamond, I think. Pokemon like Brilliant Diamond or something. It's very similar to Fire Red, which is why I bought it. My starter in that game is the Penguin. Piplup or something, if that's how it's pronounced. And I named my penguin Pokemon Pablo from the Backyardigans, so I didn't know what else to do. I love nicknaming all the Pokemon, so... Hello! Welcome to the stream! Oops, I forgot to erase parts of the eye. Just having a chill day today, drawing any character that comes to mind that I want to finish. Pablo Penguino. This is his full name. But yeah, so far, I don't remember my team that I had in Fire Red. I do know that I had a Pikachu, though, and like a Diglett, I think. And 2 other bird characters, but I don't know what they were called. Or what their species was. But, yeah. I do have my new team, though, in Brilliant Diamond. I have a Shinx that I named Cyrus. I just call him Cy for short. I got a Bidoof that I named Mater for cars. I'm trying to think. I can't really think of, I just got off the game, I should be able to remember. Yeah, someday I want to draw my Pokemon and just me for the kicks of it, because I've done it before, but I never colored it. And now I just want to see if I can draw my new team, my new squad. That'd be very fun. Yes, I love Backyardigans too. Grew up with Backyardigans. When that one song, remember when Castaways basically exploded? Like, I was just sitting there and I was like, isn't this from Backyardigans? What? I feel like I would nickname some Pokemon after like Minecraft Story Mode or Ninjago characters, but for some reason to me it feels just slightly weird. Like imagine just saying, "Go, Jesse, use Thunderbolt." It's like, what? It's funny, but I'm like, what? Like unironically, I don't think I would name any of my characters. I might just do like one character if I have nothing else. If anything, I do remember in Pokemon Fire Red, I had an Eevee. It was like the water version of an Eevee. I forget what it is. Is it Vaporeon? Is it the water version? But I just named her Jessie because I was like, I don't know what to name you. I felt a little bit lazy doing that, but I was like, you know what? It's fine. Nobody's gonna know. Who's gonna know? Okay, good. Yeah, it's Vaporeon. My Pokemon knowledge is very, very bare minimum. That's why if people ask me like, oh, do you know Pokemon or have you, like, do you like Pokemon? I'm over here like, yes and no, because it's like, I do like it, but I don't know enough about it to start a conversation, I think. I feel like people would make fun of me because I don't know enough of Pokemon. Oh my gosh, I love this song. So goofy. Well, I also am afraid of like accidentally like starting a war with people with Pokemon, because I'm gonna say something like super stupid, like, oh, I think this Pokemon is the best one to use or something. I've enjoyed using this Pokemon, and suddenly someone comes up and like, actually, that's the worst Pokemon you could possibly use. Like, a friend of mine did that to me when I played Fire Red, because apparently, because it's called Fire Red, so you need to choose Charmander. It's very, like, Charmander is, like, the best, like, it's on the cover, like, you gotta use Charmander. So when I chose the Bulbasaur, I was just like, "Aw, the Bulbasaur is cute. I like it." And my friend was just like, "What are you doing? You can't use Bulbasaur." So I was just like, "Why not?" I don't understand. So I don't know. I'm afraid I'm gonna like make a fan angry. Just the way that I'm playing Pokemon. People are like, "That's not how you play the game." Yeah, that's the same with me and Ninjago. If there's anyone who's like interested in wanting to watch the show, I'm like, bro, if you want to watch the show, I would be glad to make sense of literally everything for you, because it's a lot and I wouldn't want you to be overwhelmed, and I just love to welcome you into the circle. But I'm sure not all Pokemon fans are like that, so I usually just kind of roll with it. Unfortunately, Pokemon is a grinding type game, and those games, while they're super fun for me and I like to play them in my downtime, I don't have that much downtime on hand, so I'm just never able to finish a game. Like, I still haven't finished Miitopia on my Switch yet. I haven't finished that. I haven't finished building something that I was doing in Animal Crossing. There's so many things that I just haven't finished doing in games. But you already know the reason why. Right, exactly. I'm just over here like, I enjoy the game, I like the grind, but come on, I could be working. I could be finishing my projects, which, you know, I still gotta do. The grind, man, the grind. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, there's a couple of pieces, art-wise, that I've been procrastinating on that I should probably do. Maybe I can just do them on stream after this. They never come to my mind until, like, 5,000 years later. We'll see. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, something is wrong here. There we go. Wait. Hello. Hello, newcomers on the stream. Bruv, I freaking... Oh. Every time I draw Ivor, it's always inconsistent. This does not look like the Ivor I've drawn. Was that pop my finger? Oh well. I hope it looks like Ivor, because I always strive to capture the essence of a character in their headshot. Ivor, he's like... The Ivor that I at least like is, he's fun. He's like a fun uncle, but he's super intimidating. It's because he's always full of wisdom and experience. Technically, he's not mean. Because, like, the thing is, he seems to come off as the villain in the game, but in reality, it's because of the Order and the fact that the Order is technically the real villains. And he's just bitter from all that time. So, in reality, he's right, but he could have at least expressed that better. I might redo his headshot. This feels weird. I don't know. I need a headshot that does him justice. He's got his own mysteries. Long live lava. Hello. Welcome to the stream, my animations. He do be like a grumpy old cat. Favorite character from Minecraft Story Mode, it'd have to be Petra. Because she... oh my goodness. I could go on and on about it, but basically, long story short, when I was in high school, which is when I first played Season 2, her situation was literally word for word my situation with my own friends, and I was crying about it. The game really got me. So, yeah. It'd definitely be Petra. I love her so much. And favorite ship? I don't really ship any of the Minecraft Story Mode characters. I used to, like Wildfire. Like, I'm not even joking. I look back at some of the fanfics I used to write, and I'm like, what the heck? That was insane. But I don't ship stuff anymore, because the fandom kind of ruined it for me, because a lot of people are really passionate in the fandom about shipping, and they're like, this one's canon, no, this one is better, you suck for like shipping this character, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, wow. Like, Ninjago does the same thing, but it was so extreme when Minecraft Story Mode was alive that I just kind of stopped shipping anything. So... I just don't really... If you guys ship anybody from Minecraft Story Mode, that's completely fine. It's all up to you. Shipping is like a fandom thing. You get to choose who you ship, and that's it, unless it's illegal. I'm just saying. Like, don't ship anything that's like, that promotes anything toxic. But, you know, other than that, free to do whatever you want. I don't care. It's fine. Yeah, Jetra and Lucy, those are the two big ships that people, like, argued over. And I'm over here just like, guys, it's not even canon, why are we fighting? Isn't, like, Ivor and Harper kind of canon, though? Like, apparently, what's it? Eric Sturpey recently came out saying, like, that Telltale said when they were writing Minecraft Story Mode that they weren't supposed to do anything romantic with the characters. I'm not sure why, but that was one of the rules. But it seemed like they tried sneaking in something in there for Ivor and Harper, though, so I was like, I draw on a tablet. I'm just drawing on like a Galaxy tablet with a pen. I don't know how to talk today. Right. I feel like, yeah, Ivor and Harper was definitely like a thing that you could definitely tell in game. So, I was like, I mean, I was fine with it, but again, I didn't really ship any. I haven't shipped anything since, and I'm not really super interested in shipping any characters in my content either. So, like, for example, Jesse and Lucas are very close, but I don't really ship them anymore. If anything, I don't see why they can't be good friends. And you know, not everything has to be romantic in stories. We can have girl characters and boy characters be on the same screen and just enjoy each other's company and be friends. There's nothing wrong with shipping the characters, of course. If you ship them, that's completely fine. I'm just saying, platonic, we don't see much of that these days, so that's all. I also think Lucas, like, how do I explain this? Like, when I play the game and when I play with my Jessie, she's very emotional, right? And Lucas is also kind of like an emotional guy. I love sensitive dudes, but the point is, like, he and Jessie get along a little bit easier than she and Petra do because of the fact that they can, like, share emotions much easier without having to worry about judgment or anything like that. They're completely fine with it. And after the whole Witherstorm situation, I guess it was just much easier. Favorite Ninjago character? Man, okay, look. My brain has been thinking nonstop of Mistake lately. Like, my all-time favorite Ninjago character would be Zane, obviously. But, like, I've just been thinking about Mistake so much. I have plans to do content with her someday in the future as well. She's so underrated. Why is it the characters in Ninjago that, like, get tossed to the side or completely forgotten are the ones that I adore the most? Wait a minute, is a different playlist playing? Hold on. Oops, there's a Christmas playlist going on. It's not Christmas. We're done with Christmas. I'm just gonna play Nintendo stream music. Here we go. Coco from the Ninjago movie. Oh yeah, Ninjago movie Coco is superior. I'm sorry, Misako. Which, oh my gosh, yeah, I haven't even drawn her yet. I haven't made a headshot for her. Oh my gosh, I thought I got every character. It's like I'm forgetting some. But still, I don't hate her though. Like, there's a lot of infamous hate on her, and I'm just like, I see where people are coming from, because yeah. But honestly, I think that's the writer's fault, because they kind of goofed her up a little bit. They made her make a very silly choice, but I see what they were trying to accomplish. So, if anything, I don't hate her, but I think Coco is the better mom. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of wasted characters in Ninjago, honestly. There's a lot of characters that are a little mid, if you will, or just kind of. That's why, like, I'm a person who loves characters, right? So I'm gonna spend time in figuring out the character and just understanding the character instead of straight up being like, I hate this character and moving on. Except for Clutch Powers. That character is just. Clutch Powers is the worst. I won't even make a headshot of Clutch. I just refuse to talk about Clutch. There can be a way to make him a better character, honestly, but why? Why did they do what they did? Dang it. Coughing. Clutch Powers from Secrets of Forbidden Spijitzu. It's just, like, I'm not sure what their deal is with characters that are jerks and just stay jerks and are only jerks for the conflict, and that's it. There's no, like, depth to them. There's no character. There's no anything else. They're just jerks. And I guess the writers are like, isn't that funny? Because there's so many comedic moments of the characters acting toxic towards other characters. Isn't that funny, dude? Like, poor Dwayne, the guy who works for him. He went from working at Clutch to suddenly working for the mayor of Ninjago and Crystallize, who is also a jerk character, who is worthless and is a coward and does nothing for the plot. Poor Dwayne, I mean. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I guess that's just me, because I don't understand those characters. I guess they're supposed to be funny, and I just don't find them funny. Oh yeah, he's a fake eye patch too. He's a liar. I was watching season 11 as well, and when he gets like sent to the hospital, he's just living it up in the hospital, and I was like, dude, you do realize that that's illegal. Like, unless you're like, you should be in actual physical pain, considering what happened to you. But if you aren't, then that's illegal. It's an actual crime, because you are using up resources that could actually be used on a dying person. But no, you don't care, because you're clutch powers. So I was like, oh. Also, the ninja just burst into the hospital room, and I'm like, that's also illegal! There are rules! You can't just break into somebody's, like hospital bed area without, there's visitation rules. And Nia starts, like, dragging him out of bed. And I was like, dude, if Clutch Powers was actually injured, you'd also be put in jail! You can't just grab a person who is recovering! But if Clutch Powers isn't really recovering, then he should go to jail. I was just like, why is everybody acting really weird? Season 11 was a goofy season. It's Clutch Powers, guys. He can get away with murder. Literally. He literally stole the Sea Storm amulet thing, which then inadvertently caused Kalmar to be able to find it first and get it first. Hence the whole Wajir thing. I blame Clutch for Nia's death, bruh. I mean, it's a stretch, but you know what? I don't care. I will blame Clutch for anything. Lloyd, Nia, and Zane are meant to be the smart ones. You right. They didn't do a lot of very smart things, though, in Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu. I'm gonna be honest here. This is a hot take, and I'm not sure why it's a hot take, but here we are. I do not like Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu. But I mean that in the ways where I say, like, the concepts were really cool, but they just didn't really... The season felt like they were under a time constraint or something. There's a lot of things that just weren't really well thought out. That could have been, but they just didn't have the time, I guess. I mean, doesn't anyone else find it a little odd that the first and second episode of those seasons is literally just the ninja running around trying to figure out what to do? I was like, you know, I don't think that's a good sign if your story starts out with you trying to figure out what you should be doing. I feel like if you had an idea of what story you wanted to tell, you would know. But I guess not. We just have an entire episode of him not knowing what to do. Not to mention, Master Wu is then like, oh, hey, you ninja kids suck. You need to literally go out and train. Because if you don't, I will murder you with a chicken that literally murdered the monks so long ago. And I was sitting there like, what? Master Wu, are you okay? There's an entire episode of you just beating up the ninja for what? Like, they're not supposed to be training or anything. There's no active looming threat over Ninjago. They defeated Darkness Incarnate a season ago. So I don't understand. It was a wild season. It was very goofy. It's meme worthy, but And I'd argue that Master Wu, when he was harsh with the ninja, there was a reason for it, because at least there was like an active threat that was coming that, oh, maybe Master Wu saw it in the smoke spirits, or whatever that was back in season 1. He's like, you know, Garmadon was still out and about, and the ninja were playing video games. He has the right to beat them on the head with a stick. But right now, in season 11, no, not really. He booby-trapped the entire monastery. Like, Jay, his closet was filled with darts, blow darts. I don't even want to know what they were laced with, potentially. Like, Mans could have died. If he didn't duck out of the way, he would have got shot. Master Wu would have shot Jay. And we're supposed to be okay with this? He also, like, sent Zane into the space. I don't know where he went. Like, he just dropped a massive head on the couch and just sent him flying. And then he put Nia at, like, the top of the monastery. If she sneezed, she'd be sent to God himself. The first Fujitsu master. Like, I was just watching that episode the first time the entire day, and I was like, what is going on? And I guess it was supposed to be funny. If Wu didn't force the ninja to go looking for a quest, yeah, they wouldn't have released a Sphera. Literally all the season wouldn't have happened if they just stayed home. That's not a great sign for your story if that's the case. She wouldn't have... I'm pretty sure she wouldn't have existed. Because, like, think about this. When a Sphera emerged, I had so many questions. I was like, what race of Serpentine is she? Where is the Serpentine in the backstory? What happened between the Serpentine and humans to cause segregation laws to be a thing? Because this is before the Anachondri War, so I'm not sure what happened there. And I'm assuming it was also before the bite of 87 with Garmadon getting bit by the Devourer, so I also don't think that played a part. Why wasn't she in her fire form? Where the frick did she get Fire Fang and the Pyrus Snakes if she never had any connections to fire in the backstory? How did she... What kind of spells can this woman do if she can literally do a verbal spell that literally explodes the palace into flames? Why didn't she just perform that spell when she was about to be entombed magically? Ancient Hypnobrai? That was a thing? Are there ancient Anachondri? Ancient Venomari? Why are they ancient? What's the difference? I don't get it. I just felt like the world building was a little bit wonky. Because I just was left with so many questions. And I'm pretty sure the writers were just like, don't think about that, this is happening. So, that was weird. I don't like the fire chapter, but I honestly think the ice chapter is worse because from a storytelling perspective, nothing happens to the characters, much to my dismay. You know the awesomeness Zane being the Ice Emperor could have been? But you didn't take advantage of it at all? I'm so angry. I have content lined up for the Ice chapter because there's so many amazing concepts that were introduced in that season that just nothing happened. Like the Formlings, for example. There's so many things that they could have done with the Formlings to try and tie it together. Akita's character is so underdeveloped. There's so many questions I have. I just feel like if they spent a little bit more time, they could have turned the season into something really interesting. Like Zane being the Ice Emperor, finally we could get Zane having a character arc that doesn't involve him dying and could have him like tackle with morality issues because he literally is fighting with like the thought of what's good and what's bad because of what Vex is teaching him is good and what he believed was good that was programmed into him. Like, that could be so cool. But the writers didn't do any of that. They just made him sit on a throne and sleep. And do who knows what for decades. Also, decades, my broski? I'm sorry, what? I could complain about the ice chapter all day, but there's just so many things that they just didn't do. Oh my gosh, Ania controlling ice. What was that for? The list continues to grow. It's so much. So, in reality, I feel like the ice chapter is worse because everything that happens in it just feels useless. We go, like, think about this. I made an analogy when I was talking about this season with my friend once. I was like, imagine you see a character and they get on a bus and then they go on that bus and then kind of are gone for like 2 hours, right? They come back to the bus stop and then they did nothing. They didn't go anywhere. They didn't even leave the bus. They just went on the bus did its thing, and then came back to the bus stop, and that was it. That's the equivalent of what happened in the ice chapter. We saw these characters get sent to another world. Nobody learned anything of great importance. It never came back to them at all. It just kind of happened. And then that was it. And then they went back to the bus stop. Everybody's back. Zane is back to being a good guy. He's not evil. He's not tortured by whatever he did for those decades in the ice realm. The formlings kind of went back to everyday life. Akita went back to everyday life. Nothing happened. Is it worth watching? Some of it is. Some of it is worth it. I wouldn't say it's not worth it, but there are a lot of moments that make you just kind of sit and go, what was that for? Like, there's better seasons. I'm just saying. There's better seasons that actually care a little bit about consequences. So, Kataru should have died? I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to that. I think it would help with Akita's situation. Honestly, Akita's arc is confusing to me. Because, guys, like, as a character, as a person who wants to make characters in the future, I was looking at her character arc and I realized, so I was like, what is the thing she wants the most? To kill someone, apparently. She literally wants to kill Zane. And so you're thinking to yourself, well, that's not good. You can't do that. Right? That's not good. That's obviously not going to give her what she wants. She has to learn that, right? Well, yes, technically. I mean, Lloyd tries telling her that, but she doesn't listen, and then she gets iced over, and then when she gets, brought back, everything's groovy, everything's gravy. Her brother's alive, everything's happy, the Ice Emperor's defeated. She didn't have to kill anybody. She got what she wanted. She didn't learn anything. She's supposed to parallel with Asphera? Really? Oh. I'm losing my mind a little bit today. I'm just gonna start drawing a different character now. But let's do a season 11 character. Why don't we? I have Sorla on hand. Why don't we just do her? Because I already did it as Akita. But yeah. Yeah, they saw both their deaths of the enemies as a solution, which makes sense. Asphera was like, oh, I want to kill Master Wu, and that didn't work out for you. So did you learn anything from that? You're put back in prison. Maybe you should kind of come to the conclusion that what you were doing wasn't gonna help you. Wasn't gonna give you what you want. But she's still the same person, much to my dismay, in Crystallize. Because they don't really want to give her a character. They need her to be the basic revenge character. Because if she wasn't, then she couldn't drive the plot forward. If we gave her any other character, then she'd actually be interesting. Which we don't want that around here. Which makes me sad, honestly. I think all characters that are introduced, all new characters, have potential, and can be awesome. And like, there's plenty of examples in Wild Brain where they introduce a new character that's like really cool, and their arc is interesting. Like, Benthamar is one of my favorite side characters, and he legitimately made me cry. Like, I'm not sure if it was because I was emotional that day or whatever, but I love Benthamar's story. I thought his arc was really good. Yes, please. A rewrite for Season 11 is necessary. What worries me is that some people don't see the way that Season 11 was written as bad. And the writers themselves don't think Season 11 was that bad either. I mean, isn't it a little odd that in Crystallize, the mayor thought that Asphyra was the, quote, worst villains in this city's history? Like, you're patting yourself on the back a little too much there, buddy. Like, Asphyra, like, I don't think she was that good of a villain. And if you guys think, if the writers think that Season 11 was that good of a season, then I worry that, for the future stories for Ninjago, they're just gonna be like, oh yeah, it's fine. We can write like that in our other seasons. It's fine. Bye. Thank you for coming. How much time has passed? I'm curious. I haven't been keeping track. Oh, we're good. I'm gonna be streaming for maybe another hour. I don't really have anywhere else to be today, so. Asphyra wasn't even, like, interested in conquesting Ninjago, as she literally said. So, I mean, imagine if she did kill Wu. What would she do? Guys, we're forgetting that in Crystallize, she literally went to her pyramid place to make origami. Sounds pretty tame for a worst villain in this city's history. I don't know about you, but I feel like they're just patting themselves on the back a little too hard. So, yeah. And plus, Crystallize Part 2 carries about the same writing energy as Part 1. Or, not Part 1. The same writing energy as Secrets of Forbidden Spijitzu. Which, again, only furthers my point of saying people don't think Season 11 was bad writing. It was. Because of it, I want to say that Crystallize Part 2 bombed. Because nobody looked at the way it was written and thought, maybe we shouldn't do this again? Maybe we should actually put some thought behind characters' actions and plot devices? No? Okay. Fine. Should we just, capitalize on fan service? Why not? Let's bring back old characters, not for character development, but instead for fan service, and to be able to carry the plot. Hence why Harumi's arc was the way it was. Ah, the sun! Close my blinds! Is that better? No, it's not. Ah. Goodness, the sun is blinding my eyes. Yeah, that was a fun moment though. The Sharky. I will say this, and I don't know why I feel the need to share this, but I thought it would be interesting. A few months ago, I remember just making a document on my tablet of just why I think Season 11 was like a bad season in terms of writing. This was a few months ago, right? I started writing, and I recently finished it like a few weeks ago. It is almost a total of 200 pages long. And it's mainly just like a digest of every single episode from the season entirely as one big, like, review. I'm not sure why I did it. I don't know why, but I felt the need to do it. I'm not sure if I'd post it or share it anywhere, but, maybe someday in the future I might. I have to revise it and look at it again, because I hope I didn't, like, misspell stuff or put things that aren't necessary. But yeah, it's a really long essay thing. And I was sitting there going, wait, people think Hands of Time is the worst Ninjago season ever? And then after I finished writing it, I rewatched Hands of Time, trying to put biases aside and just to see, yeah, it is a pretty weird mid-season, but oh wow. Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu is way stranger. Way more, goofy as they say. Maybe someday I'll, like, make a video on it. Like a long form type video essay. That would be interesting to do. Still, as goofy as it is, I don't think it's unsavable or unfixable by any means. If you just spend a little bit more time on it and truly, like, understand what's essential for the story and what isn't, then I think it will be a really baller season. Would you guys legitimately want to hear, like, 6 hours of me talking about how I hate Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu? I've never made a video essay type video before, and I'm not sure if I'd ever have time, but, like, that would be very interesting. Oh boy. Well then, I guess I'm gonna have to put that on my radar. I'm gonna look over that document I made just to make sure everything makes sense. Same. I actually really like listening to video essays. Some people find them boring. I find them interesting and informative. Plus, I want to get into the story animation industry when I get older as a career. So it'd be nice to kind of just start while I'm ahead, figure out how things are working and how things work. Personally, I want to be a storyboard artist. That or a concept artist for characters. If anything, my dream job would be a concept artist, because storyboard artist sounds fun, but it's also a lot of work. If anything, I feel like being a concept artist would be a little bit more easier to do, and I do it all the time. I draw designs for characters all the time. I need a reference image of Miss Sorla. I just thought of this now. Does anybody know, like, how Sorla knows anything about elemental powers? Did anybody question that? I mean, maybe the first Ninjutsu Master told her, because he did visit the world, but what would she know? How much did he tell her? Come on, guys! Sorla could be really interesting. But that just makes me ask questions. Yeah, Sorla, she does have some interesting, she's interesting. She does feel like the plot convenience grandma of the realm. Oh wait, bruh, I forgot to turn off shield mode. My bad. Okay, there we go. She does kind of feel like the plot convenience grandma. So it's like, oh, she told Kai to believe in himself, and now he's got his powers back. Whoa. Oh, she told Nia to believe in herself, and now she's got her powers back. Whoa. Okay, whatever you say. Pretty sure that's not how it works, but I'm tired of trying to make sense of it all. Yep. Sigh. I'm sorry, Sorla, but Miss Stake did it 1,000 times better. Actually, I think her eyes should be like a deep blue instead of purple. Miss Stake was class. And if anything, what's it? There's a quote that she has that I think was really cool. She said, like, wisdom is like the knowledge of not making the same mistake twice. Hence her name and everything. I was like, that is so interesting. Like, what do you mean by that? Like, have you made major mistakes in your life? What were those mistakes? How did you learn from them? Was it just you being an Oni that was the mistake? And how did you manage to make peace with that? Like, it's so cool. I miss her. You can bet a lot of money, I guess, that I'm going to make content. I'm going to make something. I have a whole AU plan for this woman. But it's not as, like, similar to the Mr. Echo AU, where there's, like, a narrative to it. It's more like an idea, where it's like, oh, there's this is a cool idea, and this exists. There is Oni racism, isn't there? And unfortunately, Lloyd supports Oni bias by the end of Crystallized Part 2. So sad. Yep. Again, like, I think this is something that Ninjago completely missed when it came to Oni. It was the fact that there are gray areas in moralities in life. Not everything is purely good, not everything is purely evil. Because if everything was purely evil, we wouldn't have redemption arcs, kids. And I am a sucker for redemption arc stories. I love them so much, especially if they're done well. So, you know, with that said, Crystallized is definitely the purest example of what not to do with redemption arc stories. I think Moro had a okay arc. I think it just felt like, oh, there wasn't any closure because he died, but technically that was his closure. Because, he outright said it. He was like, you can only save those who want to be saved. Moro understood he was too far gone, and basically, all of his choices led up to his death. So, he was just like, you know what? I'm accepting that as it is. So, and think about this. All throughout his life, he's been fighting against destiny, right? Well, up until this moment, destiny was basically claiming him, taking his life. They didn't fight it that time. So, I find that almost poetic. Yeah. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It's a Lego show. They don't think that far ahead, I don't know, but I'd like to think they did. Because Moro's arc was better than Harumi's arc, anyway, that's for sure. At least Moro had an arc. Harumi is the one that was just like... Yeah, I ignore Cloud City's existence. Gosh, I am stuttering today. I ignore Cloud City's existence because it doesn't make any sense, like, the way that they did that. But the whole Destiny thing, you know, it's something that can't be really ignored. It's kind of similar to the plot of Kung Fu Panda, for example. Like, Moro's story and Kung Fu Panda are, like, almost one-to-one. Because, Tai Lung wanted the Dragon Scroll, but Destiny said no. And Oogway basically said no, because he saw darkness in his heart if he had accepted it, so... And because of that, instead of accepting Destiny, he refused to listen. And he attacked everybody, which ended up causing him to go to jail. And then he held that against literally everyone, which caused him to want to fight more. So, if anything, the life lesson there is, like, life ain't perfect. Life ain't always gonna be what you want it to be. So, you gotta learn to adapt and accept it. Oh yeah. I can't unhear Moro now. Like, okay, what's it? I watched Crystallize, right? And I'm over here going, whoa, that's Cole's new voice. It's weird, but I think I can get used to it. And I did. And then eventually I watched season 5 again, and I was like, I can't unhear Cole. What the heck? It's a conundrum. But hey, I think that means you did a good job, Andrew Francis, in voicing Cole. Because I was able to get used to it. It is still pretty funny, but not too bad. Ah. I'm probably gonna finish the stream very soon. Gonna hit the 2-hour mark very soon, so. Wait, Kai is in Sonic Prime? Ooh, I've been kind of wanting to watch the show. I'm not a huge Sonic fan, but like, it looks interesting. Bruh. I gotta hear that. Good color schemes? I'm biased only because I like warm color palettes. I really like anything just orange and red. Honestly, because it's very eye-pleasing to look at when it's finalized. I don't like using purples and blues too much because sometimes it's hard to, what's the word? Like, make sure everything is nice and saturated. While as when everything's red and orange, it's a little easier. And I love, like, I guess, orangey red aesthetic stuff, so that would be my take. I think you're really, really good at using blues, though, Jazzy. I think that is definitely a strong suit of yours. But still, that's just me because I love warm colors. My character, Gigi, is a mix of different colors, but she honestly sticks around the reddish, orange, things. So. Okay, Kipcraft, I've seen, a video where it was, like, Japanese dub of, Moro is hilarious. It is, and I'm so jealous because I want to watch Ninjago in a Japanese dub so bad. But I don't know where to do that. Netflix doesn't have, Japanese audio, much to my dismay. But I would love to take, like, a clip of, Japanese Moro, or, like, Japanese, a scene from Season 5 and animate it like an anime. That would be awesome. Just, like, any scene and animate it in an anime style with an actual dub over it. VPN, maybe? I've never bought, like, a VPN in my life, but I might as well. What am I saying? I'm an adult. I can buy VPNs if I want to. I think it'd be a fun exercise. I haven't animated a scene in a long while since the Ninjago reanimated part that I got. Curious if that project is almost close to being done. It is January, and I believe Ninjago's anniversary is coming up. It is in January, right? I gotta do something! Ah, crap! Oh no! What am I going to do? '12th year. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to. There is one thing that I believe should still be, if I haven't deleted it. I have maybe an idea. You can do something if you want to. I always get caught up with these things. I'm never prepared, but I'd really like to do something this year. Mainly now because I'm online and I can post it now if I were to do something. Take that. Move that. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. You could do like Ultra. I have yet to do Ultra. I said I was gonna draw Ultra like months ago. Never did. But Ultra is the OG. That would be cool. Ultra does have like 4 heads though, so good luck. Ah yes, a wonderful song for drawing. Nice. Well, I can't wait to see it if you do it. I'm still wondering what I want to do. I know I want to make maybe a video of some kind, but nothing too big because obviously I have other projects I want to be working on, but something simple. Hang on. Goodness. I wonder if I still have it. Okay, well, Sorla is almost done. I can check when I'm done. It's on the 14th? Oh, okay. So I have time. Thank goodness. We've all got time to figure out what we want to do for that anniversary. I'm gonna take a pause on this really quick. I'm gonna save it on Twitchy, but I want to see if I still have something that I was working on as a potential anniversary gift. Real quick. I have so many files. I need to do some cleanup. Wait, it's still on here. Ah, it looks so bad. Okay, hold on. Check this out. So, this was this was a potential anniversary gift for the show. What I was gonna do was make like different drawings of each of like the characters' eyes from like, you know, when they did the previously on thing. But it's each of the characters' eyes. And I did some for the season, like Wild Brain too. And I was gonna put it all together into like a one big edit. Maybe I could do that. I don't see why not. I'm gonna definitely have to redo this one. It looks so bad. Ugh, the shading is horrid. And the eyes are trash. I could do so much better than that. But I started this a long time ago. I'm so glad I didn't delete it. Some of the sketches look a little funny. And this needs to be redone for sure. But this would be the Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu. I did half with Kai and half with Zane, I guess. Then there's Prime Empire, Jay. You got Cole again for Master of the Mountain. We got Lloyd with the island. And then we got Nia and Seabound. And then the last one will just be, I guess, Lloyd again and a crystal. Because why not? So, this could be a fun, and I've even got a cool song I could use in the background for the edit. So, I could potentially redo these. How much time do I have right now? I don't know. I'm gonna save it though. I'll put it on file. Some of these need to be redrawn, but I think this is a cool idea. I'm not sick of UKipCraft, it's fine. I don't think anybody's asked me that question this season. My favorite Ninjago season is season 8. Like, the entire Oni arc is my favorite, so season 8, 9, and 10, but season 8 is like, in my opinion, it's peak Ninjago. Ow. Okay, well, hang on, something's not right here. My tablet isn't charging. Huh. There we go. Well, not sure what else to do. Maybe Iron Baron, maybe Kilo. All the interesting characters are basically done for Ninjago, so I don't find Iron Baron all that interesting, and I think his pose here is a little funny looking. I don't know. Maybe I'll keep doing it. I'm stuck. I've actually almost done with everything. Nah. What about Minecraft Story Mode? Got Aiden, Maya, and Gil. But that's it. Where is everybody else? I don't have sketches for anyone else. It's gonna be a moment right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna save this. And close it. Maybe I'll do Aiden. Let me check and see if I have any other projects that I'm procrastinating on. Yeah, that was Omega. I have a bunch of characters that I haven't, like, I just haven't posted yet, and I just never got to them, but I should definitely do that. I can't find it. Right, but I haven't sketched it out. I want to at least have a character that I've done that I've sketched out, because it's much easier. In my opinion, my sketching phase is boring, and sometimes I mess up and I'm not happy with it. A lot of trial and error. I mean, I could do it, but like, I just want to see if there's anything on here that might be more interesting. There's a lot of sketchy stuff here. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have so many more files than I realized. I gotta clean up my folders. There's way too much stuff in here. Well, I have this random image of my character skating. I mean, I haven't really done anything that's not fandom related on stream, but I don't know if people would be interested in seeing that, so someday I kind of want to just do a stream where I do original content, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, okay, I might as well. Let me save the microphone mode. Headshots. I'm gonna redo Ivor's headshot sometime in the future. I know people say it looks nice, but I feel like something's off. Something doesn't feel right. So I'm gonna fix it. But another time. Why is this not charging? If you're not charging, I'm gonna have to end the stream. This is my character. Her hair is down in this, but I drew her skating because I went skating a few days ago. Like, not while I was sick, but right before I got sick, I went skating, and I enjoyed it. So, I was like, why not draw myself skating? Having a good time. I think maybe I'll do like the line art and then just kind of be done. Has anyone ever gone ice skating? Like, it sounds interesting. Is it similar to regular skating? Because maybe I might have a better chance at doing it. I don't know if it's harder or easier than skating. Oh yeah? That's cool. Nice. That's really cool. I think I'm pretty good at roller skating. I've had more experience in it though. Like, and I mean, like, I can't do blades, but I can do skates. So, those are fun. Every time I skate though, I get super sore because my body is like stiffening trying to keep balance. So if I do ever go skating, I have to risk getting like super sore the next day. Sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes I recover easily, other times I'm like, ah. But when I went skating at the time I drew this, I got so sick. And so I was sick on top of being sore from skating, and that was just the worst feeling in the world. Thank you. I'm not sure. I don't really, I've never really considered my art to be beautiful, but I really appreciate the compliment. I'm not sure why I don't see my art as beautiful though. Like, I guess it's because I do draw a lot of like fan art / memes, which are meant to be funny. But yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, hold on. I gotta grab a block. I appreciate that, Jazzy. Oh, I gotta try plugging my tablet in somewhere. There we go. Sheesh, now maybe it'll charge. I forget what I'm wearing in this. I think it's like a... It's not my jacket, that's for sure. I'll figure it out. I think I want to redo the hand. I don't think I need a whole, like, boba drink. It'd be nice, but, like, mechanically, that's a little funny. Better. Woo. I always end up not being happy with something in my art all the time. Gotta make things better. New Year's resolution, kind of. My resolution is basically just to try to remain positive about every situation in life, no matter how bad it gets. Which honestly, I had that resolution due to some of the things that were happening in my life just before the new year. Because Christmas was a little crummy for me, but, you know what, I'm gonna take it with a positive outlook. So, because I've lived a life of always just being negative about things and looking at the downsides of everything and being just a straight up pessimist, and it never really did anything for me. There's nothing wrong with feeling bad about when things go wrong, but it's one thing to feel bad and always feel bad than to feel bad and use that as a motivator to feel better. So, what about you? You got any New Year's resolutions, everybody? It's okay if you don't really keep them sometimes. Life always changes. getting more active. I gotta work out more, so that might be another resolution of mine. Just find a way to work out more. Expanding your art horizons is also good. So, I guess just to start some conversation, very recently I have gotten into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I've only watched the movies up to Endgame, and I plan to keep it that way, because I hear Phase 4 isn't really that great, but there are some Phase 4 movies that were really cool. Like, I do like Spider-Man No Way Home. I like all the Spider-Man movies, actually. I think Spider-Man might be one of my favorite superheroes. But yeah, I thought that was interesting to share. Because I used to be very hesitant around Marvel anything. Just because it felt like such a big, massive universe that I would never be able to get into. But actually, if you watch a movie, like just one movie, every day, you'd finish it in a month. So, not too bad. I went to the movie theater to watch Wakanda Forever, which is a Phase 4 movie, I think. And I really liked Black Panther, but Wakanda Forever was like, I mean, I think I know what they were going for. It just feels strange. Not to mention with the death of Chadwick Boseman, it kind of felt like the movie shouldn't have happened. But yeah. Thor Ragnarok, that was a really fun movie. I like that movie. I think my favorite Marvel movie has to be Civil War. Civil War made me literally on the edge of my seat. I was like, whoa, this movie's insane. That's cool. Ragnarok is fun. I actually found myself really enjoying the Thor movies a lot. Like, I thought the first one was fun, the second one was like, and then Ragnarok came out and I was like, ooh. So, they were very fun. Nice. I have this small liking for the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I think they're low-key kind of fun. Oh man. I am so bad at shoelaces. Ah, they always end up looking so funny. Dang it, you know what? Let's just leave it like that. It's fun. I don't know how to do no freaking shoes. Bye. Thanks for coming. Plan to end the stream very soon. So, I've been streaming for a while now, so. Oh yeah, you're very welcome. I'm glad you liked it. Oh man, my neck just popped. Ow. Well, once I finish the line art on this thing, I think I'm gonna tune out because I'm tired. But I enjoyed the stream. And it was great to catch up with y'all. It's been a while since I did a mic stream, and it feels just nice to be able to talk to people again and say hi. I don't know how to do no shoelaces, bruh. Shoelaces in Ohio. You know what? It's fine. Alright, well, this looks nice. I think I'll finish this, probably on my off time. But, yeah. Thanks for tuning in to all the people who's still here. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna sign out now, so. Bye.